God damn. It is so fucking dark in here. It's not even funny. Like, I'm looking around, I'm like, it's not that dark in here. To the camera, it's like pitch black. Let's see how we can fix this. Yeah, so I'm saying darkness. It's literally dark as fuck. We'll do the light thing again, I guess. Ooh, spooky. I don't know if this is dead, but we'll give it a shot. Eh, this thing's dead. That's cool, I guess. We can talk in the dark. How's that? That's decent lighting, I suppose. Okay, I mean, if you want, you can hang out there. If you don't feel like multitasking. Kind of sad, though, that this flashlight don't work. Yeah, that thing's deader than dead. So, wanted to come on here just to chat, not necessarily to anyone specifically, just kind of gather my thoughts. Gearing up for drinks tomorrow. I'll be completely honest. I was considering not doing that tomorrow. I have not been feeling well mentally. It could definitely be like seasonal sadness or seasonal blues or whatever it is you want to call it. Just have not been feeling right. We're still doing it tomorrow, but me and Jordan had like a brief talk. Just told her like basically I'm in one of my moods. So I mean, we're still gonna do it. I might be a little off tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna be feeling, but just kind of depends. Okay, yeah, drinks could bring out some tears. I think that's what I need right now is just to start crying. If I'm being completely honest, like have a moment to just let it all out. Like obviously not be like sobbing, but like just cry a little bit. Take off some of the pressure from everything going on. I don't know. Here we go. Choo choo. The Yawn Express. I see we have 3 people here. What is up? No, I've definitely been in my fucking feelings. For a couple days. It's hard to mask that shit and pretend everything's okay. Everything's not okay. Yeah. Um, I linked a video in post. I don't know if anybody got a notification for it, but that video just about sums up about where I'm at and how I'm feeling. Just randomly popped up as I was scrolling through YouTube, and I was just like, I'll just sit down and watch it. It's an old dude talking, but we'll sit down and listen to it for a good, what was it, like a 20-minute video, something like that. Um, Definitely hit home, and I feel a little better after watching that. Definitely, went out of my way to give him the last $5 that I have on me for this month, so I'm like, perfect. Um, just a little way to show some support, just out of pure random and going through a hard time and shit popping up, like, I haven't been searching anything, it was just random. Um, I went ahead and, like, subscribed to the dude, left a little comment, left a little thing where it says, you can support the creator or whatever, left a little note. Um, it could definitely just be more seasonal blues more than anything. Just got done wrapping presents, more comes in. That's one thing I will not be doing this year is wrapping presents. I'm not buying shit. I'm not doing it. I have thought about it, and I have thought about it, and I've thought about it, and I I'm done giving into this whole holiday pressure thing where you have to buy somebody presents. I know that was more so surrounded around, like, the first Vlogmas that I did, right? Like, just buying stuff and just buying stuff. I think it's bullshit. Like, out of any of the times throughout the year you could be giving somebody a present, it has to be 1 month strictly, other than, like, a birthday per se, like, I'm not for it. I think it's bullshit. I'm cool. I'm cool on that. Um, Hopefully it's not too much of a hassle, Jordan. Try to get all that wrapping done before tomorrow. I swear to God I was not yawning until just hopped on here. Everything was completely fine, and now it's just, ugh, ugh, go to bed. Allergic to YouTube. Something. Yeah. So what is everybody doing up late? It is currently 1:26, so about the time we went live last night. So I have a feeling it's gonna be more of a routine for me. I'm just not gonna be able to sleep till like around 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's gonna be like that for a while. Ever since the neighbor incident where like we thought the house was on fire, I think my sleep schedule is screwed up. Literally can't lay down here, can't get comfortable enough to sleep. I can't do it. Q&A, why are you still awake? Aw, I can't see the comments now. God damn it. There we go. I'm cold. I'm trying to get warm before going to sleep. It's a hassle, sure, but part of our culture, actual culture, is tradition. And as they say, tradition is everything. Tradition is bullshit. I'm gonna just be the one to say it. Tradition is bullshit. Like the Black Friday thing, Cyber Monday. It's so stupid. in my opinion. Like, I can't see myself being a part of it any longer. Like, you really wanna, like, give a gift to somebody, that's fine, but I just I feel like there's more appropriate times for that, like, I don't know, maybe a gift towards the New Year's. I mean, Christmas is, like, what, 6 days away or 6 days after? That don't sound right. 6 days after Christmas is New Year's, so I don't know. I've never been a gifty person. I'm not a person that focuses on material things. Um, just not me. Still no heat in the car, and Dad just got off work too. They have no history. If you're about to hop into the whole Christianity thing too, with the whole, oh, Jesus was a gift to all human beings, please don't do that. I beg of you, please don't do that, because, uh-uh. I'm really trying not to get into, like, a pissed off mood today. No, I wasn't going to. Okay. No. In my world, right, my world's a little bit different from everybody else's. I'll just be honest, like, I've really just never cared much for Christmas. Like, growing up as a kid, you know, we all grow up, presents around the tree, Santa Claus. Um, those are just traditions I'd rather not have my kids celebrate. Like, I'm gonna make my kids believe into a imaginary figure. Like, no. My kids need to learn to be grateful for what they have. Being grateful, that's where I'm at when it comes to Christmas. Shit is crazy right now. Right? How you doing, Rob? No, I'll be honest, my kid's father, he is pagan. Vape on one, shut up. He's pagan and he's totally against some of these culture things that goes on as well. Like, it's Yule, not Christmas. Um, I'm sure you already know about that though. Literally just woke up 6:30 a.m. What the fuck? Where are you located again? It's 6:30 a.m. for you? I'm confused. UK, same as Leroy. Oh, okay. No, I was just saying, Adam, like, there are some traditions Christmas-wise that, as you know, I have a hard time using my words. So, bear with me, Adam. I'm gonna make a fool out of myself. Let's not talk about him anyways. I was just saying. I have a sleeping child right next to me, literally sleeping on the floor. Anybody else have children that have two perfectly capable beds they could be sleeping on, they just choose to sleep on the floor? Yeah. So, uh, I'm bored. I kinda wanna come on here and rant, but I'm just like I'm gonna sound like a huge, like, bitch baby or something, like, I don't know. Check the phone real quick. 34%. What do you guys think about the hair? So, we are in the works of trying to color fix this shit. In order to change the color to something a little different, I don't know if anybody knows about their color wheel. Um, order to like a very odd color. So let's use my colors for example, pink and blue, which are two like opposites, right? I would need to fill my in to a color that is like somewhere in the middle, I think is what it is, or something like that. Um, I've been trying to study this shit so that way I don't fuck up my hair. It might just stay orange. We'll see, but we're gonna see if I can just change it back to and then from there just let the hair grow out. Was debating on whether or not to actually change the entire hairdo again, just change to a completely different color, but my hair is falling out due to stress, so we're going to just leave the hair alone, fix that little bun, um, just how everything kind of grow out. So we're gonna go purple, and I used an orange, like the rest of my, what's it called? It's like some type of leopard dye. The name is like strawberry leopard is what it's called. And I used the rest of the orange from what I used earlier in the year when I did the blonde money pieces to like orange in the back. Um just because I'm losing pigment in my hair and then we're going to put purple on top of it, but I guess we'll see what happens. If it don't work out, then I'm going to have like a shitty color hair for a while, but whatever. Whatever, I guess. I just want long hair. That's all I want. It's kind of hard to do that when you have hormonal issues where your hair does kind of thin and fall out, and then on top of stress, and then just other things, it's hard to grow hair. So, my hair is long. Yeah, I know, and I'm jealous. Wanna trade? If I'm being completely honest, I can't rock the blue hair like you. I like the length, you can keep the color. How about that? I don't know. So, we'll try to get that fixed probably before New Year's. We'll do, like I mean, I wanna say for Vlogmas, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't even know if I wanna keep doing Vlogmas, like, I'm so stressed out, there's so much stuff going on, I'm really not feeling the Vlogmas. Like, we might do little vlogs here and there throughout the month, but it's definitely not gonna be Vlogmas because 'cause we're already behind on our days. Vlogmas is supposed to be 31 days long. Yeah, that's what I mean, Adam, like, I'm just gonna stop coloring my hair, but I'm gonna fix this because hair growth starts at the roots, and, if you put hair dye or whatever on your roots, it kind of fucks the, whatever up, so no, supplements don't work. They don't work. Trust me, I have had my long share of taking supplements to better my health or just better whatever, and it's just I think it's all placebo. I think it's all bullshit. Because it's never worked for me. I've always had hair issues anyways, like, um, back when I was, like, a teenager, I had some really, really bad problems with my hair growing, like, it would just be very choppy and it just wouldn't grow properly, so I'm just gonna leave it the fuck alone after fixing it, so, honestly, I think that's the best call to make. Just let it all grow out. Y'alls can be here for the brunette version of Katrina, I suppose. Um Really don't like my brown hair, but we gotta do what we gotta do. I have more hair than I need. See, I can say that. I don't grow very well on my head, but I grow, like, my armpits. Oh my god. Hear me out. I have to shave my armpits every 2 days, or that shit gets long as hell. Like like, some days I swear I could just turn into a man. I get beard hairs every once in a while too, and I gotta pluck them bitches. Like, I be getting them on the sides. I be getting a mustache too, like, straight on fucking mustache, some beard hairs here and there, like, body definitely knows how to grow hair, it just doesn't grow hair in the right places. But that's, like, a hormone issue, and there's no fixing that, so just stop shaving, fuck it. I did that, and now no boys wanna date me. I say that like it's funny, but one of the guys that I dated last year used to have a hissy fit about me not shaving my armpits, and, I mean, like, I try to keep up on the maintenance of it, and it's just it's bad. It's bad. Um, there'll be days where I really just don't give a fuck, and I'll just be like, "Guess we're going full arm hair, whatever, at some point, I'll be able to braid this shit." Um You could be a werewolf. It's a full moon right now. Is it? Wait, hold up. Is it a full moon? God damn it, Google. You're supposed to be helpful. Oh shit, it is a full moon. I'd start howling, but I don't want Thomas to join me. Ugh. Armpit hair is just not attractive for women. It's not. It's more of a masculine thing. Could probably get away with it considering that, everybody's gonna start wearing long sleeve stuff given that it's winter, it's cold out, there's no reason to be wearing tank tops at, like, 20-degree weather, but blame your hairs on the moon? Ugh. I guess. Fucking werewolves. What the hell? No, let's set this shit up again. Somebody just sent a towel. I swear to God, if tonight's gonna be just like the last night, then it's definitely one of my viewers. Your effort matters no matter what they say. Well, that's empowering. I've been called Sasquatch. Isn't that like every man though? Well, I guess it can't be every man. There's some like men that I've seen that just look like babies. No chest hair. No, I don't even think they have butt crack hair. uh, sounds like some fortune cookie bullshit. I don't know. People be sending anything. At least it ain't that weird shit that we were dealing with the other night. That shit was weird. Ugh. So I do need help with something. I don't know if anybody can come up with some ideas. I have been brainstorming for most of the day. I finally got to have a couple hours of space away from my children to just take a nap, scream a little bit, you know. Um, I am trying to figure out what to do about Oliver. More specifically, his work stuff. This has been the one thing that's really been stressing me when it comes to Oliver is his schoolwork and not doing his work. This child has discovered YouTube. I have called the facility or the school or whatever about him, not doing his schoolwork, more so focused on YouTube. I asked them to block YouTube. They claim they block YouTube. YouTube is still on the computer. It seems that their method of trying to block this just didn't work. Um, he's really behind in school. Um, so I'm trying to think of ways on how I can firmly motivate him. Like there's been ideas that I've come up with. We tried the reward system. There's always the discipline thing like, okay, don't do your schoolwork, you're gonna get your butt whooped, you know, or you're going to not have TV privileges, or you're not gonna have computer privileges, my computer. Just because we have different streaming services on here that I often let the kids use just because we don't have a TV. I'm just trying to think of what would be this actually do some work. Does he just so since he's homeschooled, he has to do everything on a school laptop. Um, it's basically just online school, basically. Um, I don't know how to look anything. I've tried to Google a couple things. I don't really understand computers that much, especially since it's like a Chromebook. Really to figure out what websites to block. A lot of his schoolwork, a couple different subjects do have, like, YouTube videos in it. So it's just like there's that. Um, he's supposed to be doing his work, but he's more occupied with YouTube. Mostly just sprungy, brain rot. I mean, just bullshit, right? Things that don't even matter. Um, I am trying to keep myself from getting into legal trouble. Um, and I can't seem to figure out any way to motivate this child to get something done. I think the biggest thing, right? I'm thinking the biggest thing is that everybody doesn't want to do um textbooks anymore. Nobody textbooks are outdated. Doing things paper is so outdated. Like he did kindergarten last year and I was thinking like back to when I was in kindergarten. Wasn't that long ago. Yeah, it was like I don't know, 2006, 2007 like that. Still given not that long ago. Um they had him do most of his stuff on the computer at a physical school. So it wasn't like a hands-on, like, actual learning thing. And that's every school in this area now. Everybody's on the computer. There is not really so much hands-on learning. Um, so I'm just trying to think, like, my mind is everywhere right now. I do think hands-on learning would be so much more ideal for him rather than just fucking around on a computer, right? Like, I don't think I personally got to mess with any type of computers in school until about middle school. So, you know what I mean? Like, you might have to sit down and make sure he does it. We've tried that. Trust me, I've tried that. I do that daily with him. I'm like, "Here, log in, have him log in." And I try to guide him through things and I just can't get him to do anything. He'll say he doesn't wanna do it. That's tough. You still have to do it. And then we get into this argument and nothing's done. Nothing gets done, you know? Um, there's been times where I was like, I kind of just to make sure he doesn't get me into, like, any trouble with, like, attendance, because that's something I have to log, or just to make he's not failing school, I've personally hop on his stuff and getting it done for him, but that's not who I am. I'm not gonna be that person where, if you don't do it, mommy's gonna do it. No, you have to learn to do this shit yourself. Um, trust me, I've tried to sit down with him. I've had other people try to sit down with him, try to get this stuff done, and it just he doesn't wanna do it. Force my child to do schoolwork, I can't force him. Um, but I can't think of anything to help him and get him where he needs to be and help him find a little bit of, like, enjoyment in school.